The airport lounge feels like the safest room in the terminal. There are softer chairs, quieter corners, coffee, snacks, charging tables, business travelers, families, and people who look like they belong there. And that is exactly why travelers drop their guard. Airport lounge theft is different from gate area theft. At the gate, people are crowded, standing, boarding, moving around, and watching announcements. In the lounge, people relax, they unpack, they spread out. They leave a laptop charging while they get food. They ask a stranger to watch this for a second. They put a passport pouch under a jacket and assume the room itself is protecting it. But access control is not the same as personal security. A lounge may control who enters. It does not control who is watching your bag, your phone, your laptop, your passport, or your wallet every second you are there. So today, we are going to build a simple airport lounge routine. No paranoia, no fear. Just a few habits that let you enjoy the lounge without turning comfort into risk. Before your next flight, subscribe to SafeMiles for calm travel security routines that help you spot small risks before they become expensive problems. The first thing to understand is that the lounge makes your belongings feel stationary. In a normal terminal, most travelers keep moving. Their bag stays on their shoulder, their phone stays in their hand, their passport stays close because everything feels temporary. But in a lounge, you create a little home base. You claim a table, you put your backpack on the floor, you place your phone next to your coffee, you open your laptop, you spread out your boarding pass, headphones, charger, jacket, and maybe a small shopping bag. That home base feeling is useful, but it can also make you forget that you are still in a public airport environment. The safe rule is simple. Comfort can expand, but control cannot. You can relax your body. You should not relax your custody of valuables. That means your phone, passport, wallet, laptop, medication, keys, and primary cards stay inside your control zone. Not just nearby, not just visible from across the buffet. Inside your control zone. A control zone is the space you can protect without standing up, turning around, or trusting someone else. If you cannot touch it quickly, it is not in your control zone. The second risk is the unattended bag habit. Airport lounges almost encourage this. People leave bags at tables to save seats. They go to the buffet, they walk to the coffee machine, they go to the restroom, they take a phone call near the window. They assume everyone here is a traveler. Nobody is going to steal. But thieves do not need everyone to be careless. They only need one traveler to create a clean opportunity. A bag sitting under a lounge chair can look abandoned for just long enough. A laptop at a charging table can look like it belongs to the person sitting nearby. A small purse under a jacket can disappear without a scene. So, use the two-layer lounge rule. Layer 1, never leave valuables unattended. Layer 2, never leave any bag unattended unless you are fully comfortable losing everything inside it. That sounds harsh, but it clarifies the decision. If the bag has your passport, laptop, wallet, medication, house keys, camera, cash, jewelry, or backup cards, it comes with you, every time. If you are traveling with someone, one person stays with the table while the other gets food, then switch. If you are alone, downsize before you move. Put your phone, wallet, passport, and cards into your personal pouch or inner pocket. Close your laptop, put it away, clip or hold the bag, then get up. The lounge buffet is one of the easiest moments to make a mistake. You are only gone for a minute. You can still see the chair. The room feels controlled. Your drink is waiting. Your charger is plugged in. But that is the exact problem. The buffet trip feels too short to matter. Most theft opportunities are short. They do not need 10 minutes. They need distraction, distance, and a believable reason to be near your things. So before any buffet trip, do a 5-second reset, phone in pocket, passport secured, wallet secured, laptop closed and with you, or watched by your travel partner. Bag zipped, strap attached to you or in your hand, then go get food. And do not ask a stranger to watch your belongings. This is one of those habits that feels polite and normal, but it transfers responsibility to someone who has no real duty, no verification, and no reason to understand what is valuable. Even if the person is honest, they may look down at their phone, they may leave, they may not know who owns what, and if something disappears, they cannot fix it. A better line is, "I'll take my valuables with me." That one decision removes the whole problem. The third lounge risk is the charging table. Charging tables are convenient because everyone is gathered around the same thing. Battery anxiety, phones are low, laptops are low, travelers are tired, people stretch cords across tables, place devices beside outlets, and sometimes walk away because the device is just charging. But a charging table is not a locker. If your phone is charging across the table and you cannot touch it, it is not secure. If your laptop is plugged in while you go for coffee, it is unattended. If your bag is open because the cable is running from inside it to a port, you have created a visible target. The safest charging setup is boring. Use your own charger, your own cable, and a wall outlet where the device stays beside you. Even better, carry a small power bank so you do not have to compete for lounge outlets at all. And if you use public USB ports, be cautious. Modern phones have better protections than older devices, but the practical rule remains: do not approve unknown "trust this device" prompts, do not borrow random cables, and do not leave your phone connected where you cannot control it. Charging should solve a battery problem, not create a custody problem. The fourth risk is the lounge spread. This happens when a traveler slowly expands across a table. Laptop open, phone beside the cup, passport under boarding pass, earbuds case near the plate, wallet pulled out for a card, jacket on the next chair, backpack on the floor. Nothing looks dangerous in isolation, but together it creates too many loose objects to track. The solution is the one tray rule. Before you sit down, decide where your valuables live. One pouch, one zippered pocket, one inner backpack compartment, or one crossbody bag. Not scattered around the table, not under napkins, not inside a jacket pocket hanging over a chair. One place. When you take something out, put it back before you take out the next thing. Phone comes out, phone goes back. Passport comes out, passport goes back. Wallet comes out, wallet goes back. This sounds basic, but in a lounge, basic systems beat good intentions. The fifth risk is sleep. Many lounges are designed to make you drowsy. Dim lighting, recliners, quiet areas, long layovers, delayed flights, overnight connections. It is easy to think, I'll just close my eyes for 10 minutes. If you are alone, sleeping in a lounge changes your risk. Your awareness drops to zero. Your bag may still be beside you, but you are no longer actively protecting it. A phone in your hand can slip. A passport pouch can shift. A backpack can be opened quietly. If you need to rest, use a sleep setup. Keep your passport, phone, wallet, and cards on your body, not in a bag beside you. Use a crossbody pouch under a light jacket or a front pocket that stays against you. Put your backpack strap through your arm or leg. Zip every compartment. Keep the bag in physical contact with your body. And set an alarm that vibrates, not one that forces you to leave your phone exposed on a table. You are not trying to sleep like you are at home. You are trying to rest without giving up custody. The sixth risk is the restroom problem. This is where many solo travelers lose the routine. They have a great seat, their laptop is charging, their coffee is there, their bag is tucked under the chair, the restroom is just around the corner. So they make a quick calculation, it's too much trouble to pack everything. But in airport security, inconvenience is often the price of control. If you are alone, pack up before the restroom. Every time. Yes, you may lose the seat. Yes, it is annoying. Yes, it feels unnecessary when you are in a premium lounge. But the seat is not worth more than your passport, laptop, wallet, phone, medication, or travel documents. If you are traveling with another person, rotate. One person goes, one person stays. If you have children, do not let the children become the security plan. Adults guard valuables. Children should not be responsible for bags, passports, phones, or laptops in a busy airport. The seventh risk is misplaced trust in staff and cameras. Lounge staff may be helpful, cameras may exist, access may be restricted, but none of that guarantees recovery. A camera may show what happened after the fact. It may not prevent the theft. Staff may help you report it. They may not be able to retrieve your passport before boarding closes. Your best protection is still prevention. That means your system should not depend on someone else noticing the problem. Use a simple 3-point scan every time you change position. Before you stand up, scan phone, passport, wallet. Before you leave a table, scan bag, charger, documents. Before you exit the lounge, scan seat, floor, outlet. This catches the most common losses, not just theft, but forgetting things because the lounge made you too comfortable. Now, let's talk about how to arrange your belongings in the lounge. Use the boring bag method. Keep your main bag closed, zipped, and positioned where it is hard to open casually. Not behind you, not beside the walkway, not under a chair where someone can slide it away. Put it between your feet, against the wall, or with the strap looped around your leg or chair frame. Do not display high-value items unless you are actively using them. A laptop can be out while you work, but when you stop working, it goes away. A camera can come out for a moment, but it should not sit on a table as a signal. A passport should never be used as a bookmark, coaster, or table marker. And never use your bag to reserve a seat unless the bag contains nothing important. A scarf, a water bottle, or a magazine can hold a place. A backpack with your travel life inside should not. Here is the calm lounge routine from start to finish. When you enter, choose a seat with visibility. Ideally, sit where your bag can stay in front of you or against a wall. Avoid high-traffic edges if you have valuables out. Before you relax, consolidate. Passport, wallet, cards, and phone go into your secure on-body place. Laptop stays either in use or packed away. Bag stays zipped. Before you get food, do the 5-second reset. Valuables on body, bag zipped, nothing loose on the table. Before you charge, keep the device within reach. Use your own charger, cable, and power bank whenever possible. Do not approve unknown prompts. Before you rest, secure valuables on body and keep physical contact with your bag. Before you leave, do the exit scan. Seat, table, outlet, floor, pocket, passport, phone. That is it. You do not need to stare at everyone in the lounge. You do not need to distrust every traveler. You do not need to stop enjoying the comfort you paid for or earned. You just need to remember that comfort changes behavior, and behavior is where airport lounge theft begins. The lounge is not dangerous because it is chaotic. It is risky because it feels calm. That calm makes people unpack too much, walk away too easily, charge too casually, sleep too deeply, and trust the room too much. So keep the comfort, keep the coffee, keep the quiet seat. Just do not outsource custody of your valuables to a table, a chair, a charger, a stranger, or a false sense of safety. Quick note, some travel tools linked below may support this channel. A reliable eSIM can help you stay connected without depending as much on public Wi-Fi, and travel insurance may help after certain theft or loss situations, depending on the policy. Those tools do not replace prevention, but they can support a safer travel system. The real win is the routine. In an airport lounge, your safest habit is not looking nervous. It is looking organized, phone controlled, passport controlled, wallet controlled, bag zipped, charger within reach, food trips planned, restroom trips packed, exit scan done. That is how you enjoy the lounge without letting the lounge lower your guard. If this was useful, subscribe to SafeMiles. This channel is about calm, practical travel security, the small routines that prevent expensive problems before they start. And before your next flight, remember this one line: the lounge can make you comfortable, but it cannot watch your bag for you.